would say I'm like, what I love about brewing is the history of it and the styles and just like the feeling that you get from creating something. Yeah. I'm not a huge science guy. Like I can understand the basic science, right. But I'm not like a super get into the weeds kind of guy. Where you two, that's kind of I feel
that's
like
like what I thought was kind of funny when I brought that Triumph cold IPA idea up. I was like, where do you go to like kind of, because you always start from the book.
Yes.
And you start 700 years ago probably. Yeah. And so I was like, where do you, like, how do you do this with this kind of newer style, you know, cold IPA? It's only been around for a couple of years.
Right.
And you're like, well, I don't know. Yeah. So it turns out that style, they've only been doing it for 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
And that, like, that's just, like, I think emblematic of that. Like, that's what me and Mark are kind of
that's what you guys
figuring
are
out together
right.
and doing that. And you're like, back over here, you're like, well, the Belgian quad, they're going to want to use this. This type of yeast is more traditional. And so we'll source some of that, and we'll get the darker syrup and a little bit of the lighter but still dark syrup. And that'll kind of make it seem like we're in the 1500s. Is that how I sound?
yeah, it sounds pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate.
No, but that's not how I imagine it, you know.
Yeah. No, but that is, Yep. And I always like to take, like when we're doing those traditional styles, I always like to keep just enough tradition, but then, like, throw in a little Wisconsin, you know, like that's why we use Wisconsin hops, or we use Wisconsin barley, or, you know.